I'll show you how to download and set up OBS Studio on your computer, step by step. First, open any browser you prefer. In my case, I'm using Google Chrome. Then go to Google and search for OBS Studio. Usually, the first result will be the official website. Click on it. Once you're on the OBS website, choose your operating system, Windows, Mac OS, or Linux. In my case, I'm using Windows, so I'll click on that and the download will start automatically. After the download is complete, open the installer from your Downloads folder or your browser's download bar. Follow the installation steps and OBS Studio will be installed on your computer. Once installed, go ahead and open OBS Studio. When you launch it for the first time, this is the interface you'll see. It's important to configure a few settings before you start recording. To access the settings, go to the top left corner, click on File, and then select Settings. Inside the Settings menu, you'll find several important options. In the General tab, you can change the language of OBS. In the Output tab, you'll configure your recording and streaming quality. Personally, I recommend setting the output mode to Simple, as it's much easier to use than Advanced, especially if you're not very experienced. In the Recording section, you can choose where your videos will be saved using the recording path. Just click Browse and select your desired folder. You can also choose the recording quality. I recommend high-quality, medium file size as a good balance. For the recording format, I usually use MP4, but if you want a safer option that won't corrupt if OBS crashes, you can select MKV. MKV files are more stable and often smaller in size. If you choose MKV, you'll need to convert it to MP4 after recording. To do that, close the settings, click on File, then select Remix Recordings. Add your MKV file, and OBS will automatically convert it to MP4. Back in the settings, you can also configure your encoder. If you have an NVIDIA graphics card, using NVENC is usually the best option for performance. In the Audio tab, you can adjust your sound settings, and in the Video tab, you can set your resolution. I recommend using a 16:9 resolution, like 1920 by 1080. In the Hotkeys tab, you can create shortcuts to make recording and streaming easier. From my experience, especially if you have a mid-range computer, using simple output mode with settings like high quality, medium file size, and an encoder preset like P5, slow, good quality, works really well. It provides a great balance between performance and video quality, even for recording gameplay.
Now that you've set up your OBS Studio for recording or streaming, the rest is pretty straightforward. The first thing you should do is create a scene in the bottom left corner. To do this, click the plus button and give your scene a name. For example, I'll name mine Game Capture since I want to record gameplay and upload it to YouTube. With your scene created, go to the Sources section. This is where you choose what appears in your scene. Click the plus button and you'll see several options. If you want to add your webcam, select Video Capture Device, click OK, choose your connected webcam, and click OK again. Your webcam will appear on the screen and you can resize and reposition it by dragging the edges. I'll place mine in the corner. Next, let's capture the game. Click the plus button again, select Game Capture, and click OK. Here, you'll need to choose a capture mode. OBS offers three main options. The first captures any application running in full screen, which works well for most games. If that doesn't work, you can select Capture Specific Window and manually choose the game window. Once selected, click OK. Now you'll see two sources in your scene, your game and your webcam. There are many other sources you can explore, but these are the most essential. For example, if you want to add text to your screen, which is common for streams, click Text, press OK, type your message, and click OK again. You can then resize and move it anywhere on the screen. If you want to record a specific application instead of a game, use Window Capture. And if you want to record your entire screen, choose Display Capture. Then select your display and confirm. This will capture everything on your monitor. In the Sources panel, you can enable or disable elements by clicking the eye icon. You can also drag sources to change their order, for example, placing your webcam and text above your gameplay so they appear on top. And that's how you create and set up a scene in OBS Studio. Once everything is ready, simply click Start Recording to begin recording or Start Streaming to go live. If you found this helpful, consider subscribing to the channel and leaving a like. It really helps a lot.